Hey guys, Bill here, and I'm sending this video out as both an apology and a little bit of a PSA. So first off, the apology. I know I've been kind of MIA for the last two videos. Monday's upload didn't happen and Friday's upload didn't happen. If you guys can hear kind of a little bit of a cold or something going on, moral of the story is my throat is just like messed up and doesn't sound great. There's probably going to be a couple cuts in this video from me coughing, like the one that you probably just saw right now. But getting back on task, I want to apologize for the lack of uploads. I want to get those videos up as soon as possible. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get the 5th generation fighter video up. I want that to be ASAP, but it's just not happening tomorrow and today, and just I apologize. So that'll come as soon as I'm able to get it out. It might be next week though, because the second half of the week is going to be for the Surigao Strait video. And that, for those of you going, what is that? It's the event video chosen for our wildcard topic. So that's where that comes in. So with that being said, why else am I making this video? Well, it's to reach out to you guys about a couple things. So as of right now, I have 3 primary series that we do. First one is the State of series. That's overall gone pretty well with you guys, and generally speaking, you really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed making it. Additionally, the feedback in the comments has been really good, both positive and negative. As I've said in the comments to multiple people, I want to know how to improve, and I'm a brand new YouTuber. I'm not going to know everything off the drop of a hat. So I do want to make sure that I'm improving, and the only way to do that is with some criticism from you. So I appreciate it. Second video topic series that we've been doing is technology, and I plan on continuing that since that's kind of what we started on. I'm going to continue doing that. And both of those are going to be regularly updated with polls. The third one that we had the pilot episode on 3 weeks ago at this point, was the America Explained series on the Electoral College. And that overall performed very well, and I've had people both online and in real life say that they liked it and enjoyed it and got a lot from it. So I want to keep continuing that series, and the America Explained series will keep moving forward. In terms of the rest of the month, every single Monday is going to be a tech video for the most part. I might switch that up every so often. And then the first and third Friday of every month is going to be the State of series, with the last week of the month being for the America Explained series. And the middle week between those two State of is going to be a wild card for now until I find something to fill that with. One thing I do want to make absolutely clear is I've seen a couple of you guys talking about specifics for the technology or specifics for the different systems or ships or all these different things, and I love that. But this is world made simple, not world made complicated. I'm trying to put things into the most simplest terms for a broad audience. I would love you guys to add more support in the comments. I've seen a lot of people do that already, and I support those, but I just do not have the time to do all this, because I do this as a side hobby in terms of getting every single thing in there, making a 10-minute video very accessible to me. Making a 30-minute video on every single aspect, while I would love doing it, I just do not have the time and energy to do all of that. So hope you understand on that one. And thank you guys for the support that you've given me so far. So in terms of what comes next for War Made Simple, well, it's ultimately up to you guys. I'm going to keep putting out the content based on the polls and see what you guys want to do. Shoot in the comments below and I'll take a look at it, because I have been able to keep up with most comments that I've seen, and I like hearing your responses. So if you guys have anything that you want to add, positive or negative, I want to hear about it. Now, in terms of next week, I do want to suggest something a little bit different, and that is kind of a discussion about the US presidential election. And half of you just said, Bill, are you out of your mind? And the other half of you said, that would actually be really helpful. And whatever side you fall under, I have a poll currently up on the community tab, and that is for essentially if this is a good or a bad idea. If the good outweighs the bad by the end of the week, we will do essentially a World Made Simple election week next week. So Monday, when the video comes out, it'll look at the polls, it'll look at the standings, it'll look at even things like Polymarket with the ratings and what everything's currently holding at and what's more likely based on the data for each state. I'm not going to make predictions for the whole thing. That's not my job. My job is to inform you. With that being said, Monday would kind of be an explanation of the state of the election. And then Friday, I'd go over whoever won and lost and why each one respectively got their positions based on what I have seen. So what's coming next for World Made Simple? Well, ultimately, that's going to be up to you guys. You guys have already seen via my polls that I like leaving stuff in your hands. I'm going to suggest a couple of topics I know some things about and let you guys roll with it. But I also know that you guys have a lot of things based on what I've seen in the comments that you'd love to hear about. And I've incorporated some of those into essentially what I've done for the polling, but that's not kind of what I'm asking for the future of this channel. I'm more talking about different ideas for video series, different topics that don't fall under our normal kind of go-to. I want you guys to get involved. This is my channel, yes, but it's just as much yours where I want you guys to be involved in the process. So if you have any suggestions for a video series that you want to see more of, or brand new video series that you'd like to suggest, leave it in the comments below. I want this to be an open forum for everybody, okay? I might not necessarily choose what you're going after, but I might take the more popular suggestions, put them in a poll if there's enough, and go from there. If there's not, I'll just take whatever was put up there under advisement and see what I can do with it. But in the meantime, this is all I got for today. I'm hopefully going to have that 5th generation video up relatively soon. If not, that Surigao Strait video will absolutely be up on Friday because I will not end this week without posting a real video. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoy the week. Take it easy.